on a hiatus.
But sorry.
Now we're back.
Yes, we are. We're back. Her hair is doing something,
Sorry.
but I like it.
I look like a bee.
It's fine. I look like I just came off the farm. So between us, I can farm bees.
We're right on the same page. I love it.
So guys, we all know that one holiday is coming up. Halloween! That was probably the most high-pitched I've ever sounded. I feel like I sound like Justin Bieber in his first song. Okay. So, this is the one thing about Halloween.
What is that, Suri?
Why is it that we're able to look like hoes for shows and it's acceptable?
Oh, I always think of Mean Girls when I hear that saying.
Because
they're like, isn't there that line? They're like, oh my God, Halloween's the only time we can dress up like ourselves and not be judged.
Yes, it's
Which
true.
Which
though.
is a very, and it's interesting why we think that.
Why is it really acceptable for girls to look like sluts?
And what does that even mean?
And why is it cute? Why does that automatically make your costume adorable and sexy if you have multiple body parts doing things they normally wouldn't?
Yeah, and I just think whoa, it's just, that's such a loaded statement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to wrap my head around it right now, how to deconstruct it.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
Okay. Ooh.
So, I think that the one time a year is that you're able to look like that, because if you look at the costumes, let's say you hold up a large one. I'm 5'11", so I'm a tall girl, so I usually have to go up a size so that it covers more of me, but then it ends up being huge, so I have to sew it and bobby pin and safety pin the crap out of it. It's very funny looking in the back, but nobody sees it. But
go ahead. Sorry,
everything comes in 3 sizes smaller than it says it does.
I know.
It says medium, and you're like,
crazy.
For a toddler, or because where's my butt gonna go here?
And it's crazy because I feel like now for women, everything is sexy. I just saw a costume for a sexy piece of pizza costume, and literally it was just this little short little mini dress with a piece of pizza on the costume. Oh,
I was actually gonna go for pepperoni, two.
No, there was
right here.
Yeah, and I think that's what it was.
Right. Okay. Cool.
I was like, man, that pizza looks succulent, but I don't want to wear that.
I don't want a bite of that.
But I think we say that because, I don't know. Tell me if you agree with this.
Mm.
Every girl has a desire to be what is considered a bad girl, a bad girl.
Okay, I can see that.
And Halloween, you are able to explore that. But the thing is,
because you can be anyone on Halloween.
Exactly.
This is true.
But then we have to actually define what is a bad girl in this terms. And I think this is a girl who is very, how should we say, maybe it doesn't categorize her sexuality. Kind of does what she wants.
Okay.
Because I think, sorry, and I'll stop in a minute. I'll stop being so I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Philosophical or whatever. But in our, I think, culture, a bad girl is a girl whose sexuality that cannot be categorized. Because we're very big on categories.
Not only that, I think bad girls are also defined by she drinks and she goes to work the next morning and she's grungy and she's alternative and she listens to bands that may make other people's eardrums explode, and she's hot always, and I think the sexuality plays into it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of normal girls just day-to-day life and working that 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job and coming home and going to sleep.
Right. So I think
we don't have that.
Yeah, when women see Halloween, they see it as an opportunity to be I can dress and do and say whatever I want. And especially where I feel like as women, there are a lot of, I think, restrictions on how you're supposed to act, especially how you're perceived,
Yes,
and
by
you have to
society
play
and
into
other
that
people,
perception.
even your friends.
Yeah, and I feel like, in a
This
strange
is the
way.
one time
It's
a
the
year
one time you
just
can actually
really
just be like, fuck it.
let your
think,
freak flag
yeah,
fly.
and I think for a lot of women, in terms that's kind of like when they can kind of just go, like, be very open
and
with their
just all out
sexuality
and not have to worry about what's anyone's
on
gonna
the
say.
one hand, I kind of don't like how it's like, okay, then I'm going to basically dress in very skimpy clothes, because it shouldn't necessarily have to be like that. But I get it. And I have, done that myself. And there is something very exciting about it. But it's a very interesting thing to think about and consider, women, ladies, when you are dressing up this Halloween.
Think about where you're going with it and what you kind of
Yeah.
why
And
you
why.
specifically chose that.
Yeah,
Like what when my life is obviously not
It's just
going
something
down.
to consider. But anyways, I think we're
kind of wrapping it up
wrapping
here.
it up.
She is going to be a goth girl.
Yes.
And she's the girliest girl that I know.
So I'm excited to see people's reactions. It's going to be a very interesting
I have no
sociological
idea what I'm going to be,
thing.
by the way.
Oh, you're just going to be yourself. So sexy. Alrighty.
Okay, that's
safe
what I'm going to be.
and have fun. And
have an amazing night.
Yeah.
And be someone that you might not normally think to be.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.